Well, howdy, folks. Welcome back. This is Tim from Box Stock Garage, doing the final reveal for the second car. So the pair of vintage dirt modifieds. I know the box is all chewed up, but let me back this out a bit here. So I've got the first car sitting over here. I'll pull that back out in a second. But yeah, this is the pair that I did for the Saturday night short track group build. And that's hosted by Jason over at Blue Ox Model Shop and by Mike over at Scale Model Outlaw. So thank you guys for hosting this. It still goes until, I want to say June 1st, 2025. So if you're out there and you're watching this and you say, hey, I'd like to get into that, check out either of the guys' channels. I'll put links in the description, of course. And jump in. It's really cool, and there's plenty of time. I mean, the thing started back in May, and it's not NASCAR Sunday afternoon big boy racing. This is, as the name implies, this is the Saturday night roundy round, as Mike likes to say. This is Saturday night short track stuff, and here I am on a Saturday night, and I just finished the second car, so we're going to take a quick look at this thing. This poor guy, he doesn't have a lot of money, so his numbers are done by duct tape. And this week, he's out there, and unfortunately, somebody else had his number. No pun intended. So he had to change things up, and so he's taking number 9 for tonight. We do have a couple of contingencies on here, so he's, got a shout out to Hooker Headers and to Hearst Shifters, and he's got his scary guy on the back there. So there we are. Pop the hood, maybe. I'm gonna do that off camera because it's a lot easier if it's up close. So, there's just a little pin there. I mentioned this previously. And there's a hole there in the firewall, so it just pops through. Spiffy little kit, though. So, now I'm going to see if I can put this back in and not screw it up. Hey, a lot easier going back in. So, there we are. There we sit. And then there's our buddy that we did previously. Again, he just has a couple of contingencies as well. I mean, this is not a big budget series that these fellas are in, but there they sit. So, I mean, this is an old Lindbergh kit. Can't remember exactly when it was issued, but it was definitely a while ago. It's kind of a flip top box. And I'm just taking one last look here. Yeah, no, nothing on the box. But it's certainly been a while since these things were issued, and just a real blast. Working on these things. It actually is like I said, it's a Lindbergh kit, but then it's looks like it was reissued by Model King. So not a lot of instructions to it. I went over those in the intro video, and you see the custom coffin, which is the yellow one. That's all you got. You got a couple pages and 6 steps. And then over on the other side, you got lightning, which is my red one. So I took a shot. You know, again, in previous videos I talked about the decals, and the decals are in really rough shape. And I thought, man, that 77 with the dice and the flames, that looked really cool. So I thought, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a try. And it was bad. I'm just digging it out of the garbage here. But it falls apart. You can see just between the two sevens up there towards the top, you see a bit of white. So you can see the cracking there. So I just knew there was no way that this was going to go. So I gave it a shot. Anyway, so that's about it. Again, really enjoyed these two little builds. And once again, thanks to Jason and thanks to Mike. And Mike made it through the storm. Just lost a few branches, I think, and lost power for a bit. But you know, really grateful that he's okay down there in Florida, and our thoughts are still with some of our other fellow modelers down there in the southeast who've had a rough time with this. So anyway, folks, that's it. I'm going to log off here. Once again, Saturday night short track group build. Still plenty of time if you want to jump on the bandwagon and get a build or 5 done, because there's still, you know, a good 7 months or so. But this was really fun. Really enjoyed it. Thanks again, Jason. Thanks, Mike, for hosting this. Please like, subscribe, share, all that cool stuff. Send a comment. And y'all have a great rest of the weekend, and we will see you tomorrow for our Sunday beverage and models. Have a good night, folks.